start with the class. So this is our second bridge course class. From next week onwards, I'll start with the main topics of physics. So today we are going to just discuss the further little bit basics of your physics. Okay. So in the last class, we discussed about the physical quantities. So in physics, whatever the quantities using, those are all called as the physical quantities. Here the examples are length, mass, time, force, work done, then pressure, everything. In physics, what all the terms we will use, all called as what? That is the physical quantities. So we have discussed the types of physical quantities. Here we have the scalars and the vector quantities. Yes. Then after that, we discussed about the fundamental quantities. So in the fundamental quantities, these are the basic quantities. So in this, we have total 7 quantities, which are the fundamental quantities. And along with that, its unit also we have discussed. These are called as the fundamental unit anta ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಆಯ್ತಾ. Then after that, the derived quantities which are depending on the fundamental quantities. So except these 7, ಈ 7 ಬಿಟ್ಟು ಬೇರೆ ಯಾವುದೇ quantities ಬಂದ್ರು ಕೂಡ ಅದನ್ನ ನಾವು derived quantity ಅಂತ ಕರಿತೀವಿ ಆಯ್ತಾ. So I think in the last class we discussed about the system of units also. So in the system of units, we have 4 system of units. That is the CGS units. What is the long form of the CGS units? That is C stands for centimeter, G stands for the gram, S stands for the seconds. Yes, mass is expressed in terms of gram, C, that is length is expressed in terms of centimeter, and time is expressed in terms of seconds. Then the second system is there is a MKS system. So in the MKS system, the mass, length and the time is measured in terms of kg, meter and the second. Then FPS system, mass, length and time is measured in terms of pound, foot and the second. So now we have to avoid the confusion in all the system of units. To avoid the confusions, we have one system of units, and that one system of unit is what? That is the SI system of unit here. So the SI unit, these are the SI units, that is the mass, kg, meter, kg, second, ampere, Kelvin, mole and candela. So these are the 7 SI systems. So based on these SI system units, we can write the unit of the given physical quantity. So I hope you remember till here we have discussed in the last class. Yes. So I hope there is no doubt in the previous class. I'll proceed with the today's class. Here in today's class, we are discussing about the conversions. So how to convert from one unit to the other unit. Okay. So you need to remember some of the quantities here. Yes. So here we have the volume unit conversion. ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ವಾಲ್ಯೂಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ, ಬೇರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಯೂನಿಟ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರ್ತಾರೆ. So sometimes it is given in centiliter, milliliter, deciliter, decaliter. So I think in school level, the centiliter and the milliliter is enough for you. So 1 milliliter is equal to, it is 0.001 liter. ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಬರೀತಾರೆ ಇದನ್ನ, ಹೇಗೆ ನೆನ್ಪಿಡ್ಬೋದು ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ milli ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ it is a conversion of 10 to the power minus 3 liter ಅಂತ ಆಗತ್ತೆ. ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ 1 milliliter ಅಂತ ನೀವು ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ this can be written as 1 into 10 to the power of minus 3 liter. 1 into 10 to the power of minus 3. Yes. So it is 10 to the power minus 3 liter. Yes. It is 10 to the power minus 3 liter. So here this 10 to the power minus 3 can be written as 1 divided by. So to the power minus 3 ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ 10 to the power 3 ಅಂತ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ, which is equal to 1 divided by. So 10 to the power 3 ಇದ್ದಾಗ ನಾವು ಇದನ್ನ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ಬರಿಬಹುದು? ಸೊ ಏನ್ ಪವರ್ ಇರತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅಷ್ಟು zeros ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 1 ಮುಂದೆ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. So how many zeros will come, that the power will decide here. Okay, so after 1 you are writing here 3 zeros, which means that it is 10 to the power of 3. So 1 divided by 1000, it is nothing but what? That is 0.001 liter. Okay, always you remember milli anta andre 10 to the power minus 3 anta barutte. So this is 1 milliliter is equal to 0.001 liter. 1 centiliter. So centiliter anta andaga it is 10 to the power of minus 2 anta agutte. Centi antandre 10 to the power minus 2. So same ide tara madbodu. That is 1 centiliter is equal to, so 1 centiliter is equal to 1 10 to minus 2 liter. So 1 divided by, it is 100, that is nothing but what? 0.01 liter. So same way we have the deciliter here. So the deciliter is nothing but 10 to the power of minus 1 anta agutte. So deca anta andre it is 10, it is 10. Okay, so this is about what? This is the conversion, volume conversion anta ಹೇಳ್ತಿದೀವಿ ನಾವಿಲ್ಲಿ. Okay, the next one. So this is regarding the volume conversion. Note down that if you want. We will go for the next slide. Okay, so if anything is there, you just text in the chat box. I'll go for the next slide. Okay, our next slide is the length unit conversion. So length unit conversion alli enagutte illi nodi 1 millimeter is equal to 0.001 meter. So just now I told you milli in the sense how much it is 10 to the power of minus 3. So volume conversion alli yav ತರ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ವಿ ಇಲ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಅದನ್ನ ಬರಿಬಹುದು. That is millimeter ಅಂದ್ರೆ it is 1 into 10 to the power minus 3. 10 to the power minus 3 meter. So how I can write it? That is 1. It is 1 millimeter is equal to 1 into 10 raised to minus 3 meter, which is equal to 1 divided by 1000. So that is nothing but what? 0.001 meter. Then next, 1 centimeter is equal to, it is 1 into 10 raised to minus 2 meter. So that is nothing but what? 1 divided by 100. That is 0.01 meter. So these are the conversions which you need to remember. So decimeter is, it is 1 divided by 10, that is 0.1 meter. Okay. So I hope you are understanding the points here. Then the next conversion is, so remember these all conversions which will help us for the solving of the numericals in the upcoming class. Then the next conversion. So this is same again, the length or the distance conversion here. 1 kilometer is equal to. So ಇದೆಲ್ಲರಿಗೂ ಗೊತ್ತಿರುತ್ತೆ, almost ನೀವು ಇದನ್ನ primary school ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲಿತೀರಾ. 1 kilometer is equal to, it is 1000 meter. 1 kilometer is equal to 1000 meter. 1 inch is equal to. So how many meters here? 1 inch is equal to 2.5 into 10 to the power of minus 2 meters anta agutte. Then next 1 foot is equal to 0.3048 meters. Then 1 angstrom anta andre it is 1 into 10 raised to minus 10 meters. Okay. So here side I'll just write some of the conversions. ನೀವು ಬೇಕಂದ್ರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ನೋಟ್ ಡೌನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. That is ಯಾವಾಗ್ಲೂ ಕೂಡ ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇದು ಹೆಲ್ಪ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ in the upcoming 11th PUC first year, second year, like that and all. So 1 millimeter is equal to 10 to the power of minus 3 meter. Milli ಎಲ್ಲೇ ಬಂದ್ರು ಕೂಡ 10 to the power minus 3 ನೀವು multiply ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. Then next 1 micrometer. 1 micrometer is equal to 10 to the power of minus 6 meter. 1 nanometer. 1 nanometer is equal to 10 to the power of minus 9 meter. Then next 1 angstrom is equal to 10 to the power of minus 10 meter. So these are the standard, at least till 10th or till 11th class you should remember this. Again 10 to the power of minus 12 baratte, minus 15 baratte. Okay, so those all quantities will come here. At least for the 10th class you remember these all conversions: millimeter, micrometer, nanometer and angstrom. Okay, these are minus. Idu minus power attu. ಅದೇ ತರ ನಾವು ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಪವರ್ ಕೂಡ ನೋಡ್ಬೋದು ಇಲ್ಲಿ. ಸೊ ಸಪೋಸ್ ಇಫ್ ಐ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ 1 kilometer. So 1 kilometer is nothing but what it is 1000 meter ಅಂತ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Similarly 1 gigameter. So gigameter ಅಂದಾಗ 10 to the power plus 6 ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. 10 to the power plus 6 meter. ಆಯ್ತಾ? So these are the minus and the plus conversions which you should remember for the class 10. So especially kilometer, kg, ಮತ್ತೆ nanometer, angstrom, gigameter just for the extra information. Yes. So one more similarly for the mass, the mass 1 kg is equal to the next slide. I hope you have copied this. I'll go for the next slide. I'll go for the next slide. So here, this is again the extra knowledge for you. That is 1 light year is equal to, in terms of meter, we are expressing the distance between the earth and the sun. The distance between the planets can be measured in terms of light year alli measure ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ. They will not say it in terms of kilometer, millimeter and all. They will express in terms of the light year. Light year ಅಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ the large distance ಏನಿರುತ್ತೆ planets ಮಧ್ಯದ್ದು ಅಥವಾ sun ಮತ್ತೆ earth, sun, that is earth and the moon, these all distances are very large here. So these are large distances can be measured in terms of, that is the light year here. Light year anta andre it is the time taken, 1 light year is defined as it is the time taken for the light to travel from the earth to the sun. That is called as the light year here. So ಇದು ಮೀಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಎಷ್ಟಾಗತ್ತೆ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ it is 0.946 into 10 to the power 16 meter ಅಂತ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. Okay, then next 1 mile is equal to, so ನಾವೀಗ ಕಿಲೋಮೀಟರ್ ಮೀಟರ್ ಅಂತ ಎಲ್ಲ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ, ಮೊದ್ಲಿನ ಕಾಲದಲ್ಲಿ ಮೈಲ್ಸ್ ಅಂತ ಯೂಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ರು ಅವ್ರು, ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ 5 mile ಇತ್ತು, for 10 miles, like that they used to tell. So 1 mile is equal to how many kilometers? 0.944 kilometers. Then the mass conversion, so very important again. So same it is milli antandre 10 raised to minus 3, centi andre 10 raised to minus 2, kilo antandre 10 raised to 3 it is. Okay, so 1 milligram is equal to 0.001 gram. 1 centigram is equal to 0.01 gram. 1 kilogram is equal to 1000 grams anta agutte. Then the time unit conversion. So what is this time unit conversion? Here 1 minute is equal to, you should remember 1 minute is equal to, it is 60 seconds. 1 minute is 60 seconds. For 1 hour here, in 1 hour we have 60 minutes and the 60 seconds. How that? So 60 into 60 agate, that is nothing but what, 3600 seconds it will be there. So 1 hour can be said as, that is 60 minutes, or it can also be written as 3600 seconds. Then 1 day is equal to, we know that it is a 24 hours, and 1 week consists of 7 days, 1 year consists of the 365 days. Shreya Panchami, any of the slide you want me to repeat? If you have any doubt, we will repeat, otherwise we will go for the numerical solving part. So very important in physics, how to solve the numericals, how to understand the solving of the numericals. Yes, any doubt is there? Or shall
No,
I?
ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay. So we will continue with the next slide, that is the numerical solving we have. So here we have the first question is, if we apply a net force of 3 Newton on 1 kg box, what is the acceleration of the box? So I have taken the numericals from the 9th standard formulas. Okay, I have not taken from the class 10. Class 10 is the nota hogana mundene. How to solve and how to understand the questions. See here. This is based on the that is force concept. First ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಯಾವುದೇ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ನೀವು ಟೈಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂತ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಸೈಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬರೀತೀನಿ. ಇಫ್ ಯು ವಾಂಟ್ ಯು ಕ್ಯಾನ್ ಕಾಪಿ ಡೌನ್. ಆಯ್ತಾ? ಅದ್ರ ನಂತರ ನಾವು ಹೇಗೆ ಸಾಲ್ವ್ ಮಾಡೋದಂತ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಬೈ ಸ್ಟೆಪ್ ಅಂಡರ್ಸ್ಟ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂತ ಹೋಗೋಣ. ಸೊ ಹಿಯರ್ in the 9th standard first you have studied the motion chapter. ಹೌದಾ? ಮೋಷನ್ ಚಾಪ್ಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ? You have studied 3 equation of motion. So what are that? That is V is equal to U plus AT. This is one formula. S is equal to UT plus half AT square. The second formula. Then we have this 2A's. This is the motion chapter. ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಈ 3 less formulas ಕಲಿತೀರಾ. ಅದರ ನಂತರ the force and the laws of motion you will study F is equal to ma. That is force is equal to mass into acceleration. Then after that we will study that is momentum is equal to mass velocity. Yes. Then after that we will study force is equal to force kalitira, momentum kalitira, then force and pressure kuda baratte idralli. So pressure is equal to we have force per unit area. Hauda? So these are the 3 formulas from your third topic. Sorry, the second topic. Gravitation was there or gravitation was deleted last year?
Ma'am, it was there.
It was there, na? Okay. In the gravitation lesson, we will study the universal law of gravitation, and that is given by F is equal to G m1 into m2 divided by r square. So, illi G value constant agatte. The G value is given as 6.67 into 10 to the power of minus 11. Then after that, we have the small g and capital G relation. Small g is equal to gm upon r square. Okay. So this we will study, and also we will study weight is equal to m into g. So this is about the gravitation lesson. Then one more, work and energy lesson. So work and energy lesson ali work is equal to force into displacement anta kalitira. Then after that we have that is kinetic energy is equal to half mv square. Then potential energy is equal to m G H. Then we have power is equal to work done per unit time. So work done is equal to force into displacement. Okay, just main formulas I am telling you. So if you copy down these formulas, it will help us to solve the upcoming numericals. So copy down, then you tell me. We will continue with the questions. Okay, I hope you have completed this. See, here our question is, if we apply a net force of 3 Newton on 1 kg box, what is the acceleration of the box? So simple question, very simple question it is. So they are asking you acceleration. So in all the formulas, we have the force and acceleration relation. It is given by this formula. We will know about this. The relation is given by this formula. F is equal to ma. Then use ಮಾಡಿ ನಾವು calculate ಮಾಡಬಹುದಾಗಿದೆ. So first ನಾವು ಏನು ಮಾಡಬೇಕು? This is very simple. First ನೀವು simple numericals ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ solve ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂತ ತಿಳ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. Then after you can go formula. ಹೌದಾ? ನಮಗೆ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಬೇಕು. Without any trouble, we have to which formula to use. Total quantities are given. First ನೀವು ಬರ್ಕೋಬೇಕು ಅದನ್ನ. That is force is equal to it is given. So force is equal to what it is? Force is equal to it is 3 Newton. Then mass is equal to it is 1 kg. then they are asking you the acceleration. But the formula is what? F is equal to ma ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನಮಗೆ acceleration ಬೇಕಾದಾಗ ನಾನು ಏನು formula I'll convert it in terms of acceleration. That is acceleration is equal to force divided by mass ಅಂತ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಇಲ್ಲಿ multiplication ಇದ್ದದ್ದು ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬಂದಾಗ denominator ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಆಯ್ತಾ. Okay, then next we have so substitute the value of force here. The value of force is given as 3 Newton. Then mass is given as 1 kg. Therefore, the acceleration. So can anyone of you tell the answer? Which is it is? They have given A, B, C, D. ಯಾವ್ದು ಬರುತ್ತೆ ಹೇಳಿ? Yes, Panchmi, Shreya. Solution you understood or no? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಅಥವಾ ರಿಪೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾ?
None of this.
Yes, it is none of this because we have F is equal to m into A. Acceleration is equal to force ನಮಗೆ 3 Newton ಅಂತ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮತ್ತೆ mass 1 kg ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದಾಗ so 3 by 1 will be 3 it is. But in the option we don't have 3. Right? So they have given 2, 30 ಮತ್ತೆ 10 none of these ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So it is option D, none of these. So similarly we will go for the next question. The next question is, if a net force of 7 Newton was constantly applied on 400 gram object at rest, how long will it take to rise its velocity to 80 meter per second? So as I told you, what we need to do, we need to first write the given quantities. First ನಾವು ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿಯನ್ನ ಬರ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಏನ್ ಕೇಳಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅದನ್ನ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಮಾರ್ಕ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. So the net force is given. The force is given as how much? It is F is equal to, it is 7 Newton. Then it is applied on a body of mass 400 gram, which is at rest ಅಂತ ಅಂದಾಗ ನೀವು 9th standard ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕಲ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ. The initial velocity will be 0 when the object is at rest. So how long it will take ಅಂತಂದಾಗ they are asking you the time taken. Then the velocity ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ ನಿಮಗೆ? 0 ಇದ್ದದನ್ನ ನಿಮಗೆ 80 ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ. So what is unknown here? The time quantity is unknown. Time ನಮಗೆ unknown ಆಗಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ. So time factor is unknown here. How to understand and how to calculate? So calculate ಮಾಡೋದಕ್ಕಿಂತ ಮುಂಚೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ, ಅವ್ರು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ? ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ನ್ಯೂಟನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಏನ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, SI ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಮೀಟರ್ ಪರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದೆ. ಮಾಸು ಗ್ರಾಮ್ಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಸೊ ನಮಗ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ SI ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ನಾವು ಸ್ಟಡಿ ಮಾಡಿದ್ವಿ. ಮಾಸು ನಮ್ಗೆ ಎದ್ರಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ? SI ಸಿಸ್ಟಮ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ kg ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ, ಹೌದಾ? ಸೊ kg ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬೇಕಾದಾಗ ನಾವ್ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ? ಇದು ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ 400 into 10 to the power of -3 kg ಅಂತ ಆಗತ್ತೆ ಸರ್, kg. Okay, so this can be written as 400 divided by 1000. So 2 zeros will get cancelled. 4 by 10 ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ಇದು 0.4 kg ಅಂತ ಆಯ್ತು. ಸೊ ನಿಮ್ದು 400 ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಇದ್ದದ್ದು ಏನಾಯ್ತು? 0.4 kg ಅಂತ ಆಗತ್ತೆ, ಆಯ್ತಾ? So now what they are asking you, the time calculation will be required. So ನಾನೀಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ? F is equal to ma ಅಂತಾನೆ ತಗೊಂತೀನಿ. ಓಕೆ, ಬಟ್ ಐ ನೋ acceleration is equal to some formula. ಏನಂತ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ಈಗಷ್ಟೇ ಬರ್ದಿದ್ದೆ ನೋಡಿ, ಅದರಲ್ಲಿ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ನೀವು ತಗೊಂಡ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ v is equal to u plus at. ಸೊ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಟೈಮ್ ನಮಗೆ ಕ್ಯಾಲ್ಕುಲೇಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ ಫಸ್ಟ್ ನಾವು ಎಕ್ಸಲರೇಷನ್ ಅಂತ ತೆಕ್ಕೊಳ್ಳೋಣ. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸಲರೇಷನ್ ಇಸ್ ಗಿವನ್ ಬೈ ವಾಟ್? ಈ u ಪ್ಲಸ್ u ಇದ್ದದ್ದು ಈ ಕಡೆ ಬಂದಾಗ ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ? ಮೈನಸ್ u ಅಂತ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. that is v minus u divided by t is equal to a. So e acceleration formula na ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ substitute ಮಾಡಬಹುದು. That is equal to m into bracket acceleration is v minus u divided by t. F is equal to m into bracket v minus u divided by t. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿರೋ ಕ್ವಾಂಟಿಟಿಯಲ್ಲಿ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ 7 ನ್ಯೂಟನ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ಮಾಸ್ ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ 0.4 kg. ಫೈನಲ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ 80. ಇನಿಷಿಯಲ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ 0. ಟೈಮ್ ಒಂದೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅನ್ನೋನ್ ಫ್ಯಾಕ್ಟರ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಹೌದಾ. ಸೊ ನಾನೀಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ I'll just simplify it as it is equal to m into bracket v minus u. ಈ t ಅನ್ನ ಈ ಕಡೆ ತಗೊಂಡು f ಅನ್ನ ನಾನಿಲ್ಲಿ ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ತಗೊಂತೀನಿ. I hope you will understand this one. So ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಂತ t ಅನ್ನ ನಾನು ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡೆ, f ಅನ್ನ ಡಿನಾಮಿನೇಟರ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ತಗೊಂಡೆ. ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇದನ್ನ ಯಾಕೆ ಅರೇಂಜ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ಮಾಡೋದಿಲ್ಲಿ ಅಂತಂದ್ರೆ to have the known quantities one side and the unknown quantities one side. Now let us substitute the values. So substitute ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ mass ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ 0.4 kg into bracket final velocity 80, initial velocity 0 divided by force it is 7. So this is equal to ಏನಾಗುತ್ತೆ. So this is 0.4 into 80 because 80 minus 0 is 80 itself divided by 7. Yes. So if you simplify it is good. ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಇದು ಡೆಸಿಮಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದ್ದಾಗ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಕಷ್ಟ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಸಿದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಇದನ್ನ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಈ ತರ ಕೂಡ ತಗೋಬಹುದು. ದಟ್ ಇಸ್ ದಿಸ್ ಇಸ್ ಈಕ್ವಲ್ ಟು 0.4 ಅನ್ನ ನಾನು 4 ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 10 ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಂತೀನಿ ಇಂಟು 80 ಅಂತ ಇದೆ ಡಿವೈಡೆಡ್ ಬೈ 7 ಅಂತ ಇದೆ. ಈಗ ನೋಡಿ ದಿಸ್ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫಿಕೇಶನ್ ಇಸ್ ವೆರಿ ಈಸಿ. ಸೊ ಈ 0 ಮತ್ತೆ ಈ 0 ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ it is 32 divided by 7. So 32 divided by 7. Can we simplify this? So now 32 divided by 7 ನೀವು ಮಾಡಿ ನನಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಅನ್ನ ಹೇಳ್ಬೋದು. Solution, I hope you are understanding, Shreya and Panchami. If you want, I'll repeat the solution once again. So they are giving you force, they are giving you mass, initial velocity, final velocity, time required they are asking. Velocity 0 ಇಂದ 80 ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಟೈಮ್ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಅವರು. ಸೊ ಮಾಸ್ ಅನ್ನ 400 ಗ್ರಾಮ್ ಅಂತ ಇದ್ದದನ್ನ ಕೆಜಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ 0.4 kg. ನಮ್ಗೆ f is equal to ma ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿದೆ. ಸೊ ಎಕ್ಸಲರೇಷನ್ v minus u divided by t ಅಂತ ಬರ್ಕೊಂಡೆ. ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ತೋರಿಸಿದ್ದೀನಿ ಯಾವ ರೀತಿ ಅದಕ್ಕಂತ. ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ t ಅನ್ನ ಟ್ರಾನ್ಸ್ಫರ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಬೇರೆ ಎಲ್ಲಾ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂಸ್ ಅನ್ನ ಸಬ್ಸ್ಟಿಟ್ಯೂಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ 32/7 ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ. ನೀವು ಜಸ್ಟ್ ನನ್ಗೆ ಡಿವೈಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಇದು ಎ ಬಿ ಸಿ ಡಿ ಯಾವ್ದಂತ ಹೇಳಿ.
Ma'am, the option is D, 4.57 seconds.
Yes, correct. Shreya, did you get the answer? ಬರ್ತಾ ಇದೆಯಾ ನಿಮ್ಗೂ ಕೂಡ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡ್ಲಿಕ್ಕೆ? Yes. I hope both of you are understanding and you are able to solve the question. So option D is correct. Option D is correct here. That is 4.57 seconds. Okay. I hope Shreya, you are also getting the answer. Then the next question, I'll just leave it for you. You just check out and see. See this question. An object of mass 10 kg is sliding with a constant velocity of 2 meters per second on a frictionless horizontal table. The force required to keep the object moving with the same velocity is. So object mass 10 gram anta ide. Idu frictionless horizontal table ಮೇಲೆ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಿರ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ 2 meters per second ಇಂದ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ. ಸೇಮ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಮೇಂಟೈನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ಎಷ್ಟು ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಂತ ಕೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ. So force you need to calculate. You just think how to apply whatever the formulas you have. Which formula you can use, just check out. Okay, so here again the mass is given. The mass is given as 10 gram. We need to convert it in terms of kg. So this is 10 divided by 1000.
It will be 0.01 kg.
This is 0.01 kg. Yes. Okay, so the force required they are asking. So this is force is equal to m into A. So this is equal to an object of mass 10 gram. This is becoming 0.01 kg. It is moving with a constant velocity on a frictionless horizontal table. The force required. Okay, as they are saying here, that is what it is moving with a constant velocity. So velocity constant antandaka initial velocity kuda same irutte, the final velocity. So same velocity maintain agbekadre according to Newton, there is no need to apply any external force. So whatever the body is there, ನೀವು ನೋಡಿ ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 meter per second ಇದ್ದದನ್ನ 4 meter per second ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಂತ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಅವಾಗ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ, ನೀವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈಡ್ ಹೆಚ್ಚು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ನಂದು ಈಗ ಫಾರ್ ಎಕ್ಸಾಂಪಲ್ 20 ಮೀಟರ್ ಪರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಬಾಡಿ ಮೂವ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ನಾನು ಅದನ್ನ 10 ಮೀಟರ್ ಪರ್ ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ ಗೆ ನನ್ ಸ್ಲೋ ಡೌನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಾದಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಕೂಡ ನಾವು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫೋರ್ಸ್ ಅಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡ್ಕೋಬೇಕಾಗತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ಹಿಯರ್ ಆಸ್ ಇಟ್ ಇಸ್ ಮೂವಿಂಗ್ ವಿತ್ ಎ ಕಾನ್ಸ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಆನ್ ಎ frictionless table, there is no required to apply any of the force. So it is a direct answer, that is it should be 0 Newton. It should be 0 Newton. I'll repeat the concept. Here no need to solve anything. Why? Because here the object is moving with a constant velocity. ಮತ್ತೆ ಅವ್ರು ಏನ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಸೇಮ್ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿನೇ ನಮಗೆ ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ there is no need to apply any of the external force. Therefore 0 Newton is the answer. Option A is the correct answer here. So this is little tricky question. Then our next question is, an object of mass 2 kg is sliding. Yes, so this is almost same question, but just velocity change madidare. An object of mass 2 kg is sliding with a constant velocity of 8 meter per second on a frictionless horizontal table. The force required, again it is 0 Newton. Okay, then next slide. So here is our next slide. So here we need to calculate the more quantities. Let us see how to do this. Yes, a particle of 10 kg is moving in a constant acceleration 2 meter per second square. Starting from rest, what is the momentum and velocity per table given below? So ನಮಗೆ velocity ಮತ್ತೆ momentum ಬೇಕಾಗಿದೆ, time ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಮತ್ತೆ mass ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Okay, so first we will write what they have given, then we will see what we need to do. Yes, first I'll tell you what is momentum is equal to. So the momentum is equal to, the formula is mass into velocity. Momentum is mass into velocity. Okay, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ನೋಡಿ ನಮಗೆ ಮೂಮೆಂಟಮ್ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತಂದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಮಾಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಎರಡು ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ, ಹೌದಾ? ಅಥವಾ ನಮ್ಗೆ ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಬೇಕಂದಾಗ ಮಾಸ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ಮೂಮೆಂಟಮ್ ಎರಡು ಬೇಕಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಬಟ್ ದೇ ಆರ್ ಆಸ್ಕಿಂಗ್ ಯು momentum value also, they are asking you velocity value also. They have given only mass and the acceleration. Mass ಮತ್ತೆ acceleration ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ, ಮತ್ತೆ time quantity ಅನ್ನ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ. Okay, so how to do this? One ಏನಾದ್ರೂ ಗೊತ್ತಾದ್ರೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೀವೇ ಆಗಿ ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡಬಹುದು, right? So let us see what to do here. According to Newton's second law, the momentum can also be written as, it is F into T. The momentum can also be written as force into time. Howda? But here force is also not given. ಟೈಮ್ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ 1 ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ 1.5 ಸೆಕೆಂಡ್ 2 seconds 2.5 seconds ಅಂತ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾರೆ ಬಟ್ ಎಫ್ ವ್ಯಾಲ್ಯೂ ದೇ ಹ್ಯಾವ್ ನಾಟ್ ಗಿವನ್ then what about the f value what we can do it as mass into acceleration into time because f is equal to ma into t ಹೌದಾ ಇದನ್ನ ಮಾಡಿದಾಗ ನಮಗೆ ಮೊಮೆಂಟಮ್ p is equal to ಅಂತ ಬರುತ್ತೆ I hope you know this ನಾವು ನ್ಯೂಟನ್ಸ್ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾನ ಡಿರೈವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತೀವಿ f is equal to ma so if f is equal to ma ಡಿರೈವ್ ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ this we will take that is given by here force according to the second law statement the rate of change of momentum is directly proportional to the applied force so according to this we can also write it as f is equal to f into t is equal to momentum p ಈ ರೀತಿಯಾಗಿ ನಾವು ತಗೋಬಹುದು therefore momentum is equal to force into time ಅಂತ ಕೂಡ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ therefore so my formula is what momentum p is equal to force into time and force is equal to mass into acceleration into time which is equal to mass is 10 kg acceleration is 2 first table alli time 1 anta ಹೇಳಿದಾಗ 10 into 2 20 ಅಂತ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ so ನಂದಿಲ್ momentum 20 ಅಂತ ಬಂತು similarly for 1.5 2 seconds 2.5 calculate ಮಾಡಿ ನೀವು ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಹೇಳ್ತಾ ಹೋಗಿ ನಾನು ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಫಿಲ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಹೋಗ್ತೀನಿ then I'll tell you how to do with the velocity okay so Shreya and Panchmi so please reply what are the 3 remaining answers you can write in the chat box or else you can tell directly as you wish so same that is 10 into 2 into 1.5 what is the second answer so decimal simplification ನಿಮಗೆ ಟಫ್ ಆದ್ರೆ ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನ ರೇಷಿಯೋ ನಲ್ಲಿ ಕನ್ವರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿ ತಗೋಬಹುದು 1.5 can be written as 15 by 10 yes what is the momentum second answer yes so Shreya it is 30 it is right second
130 and
yes 30 what about next so this is 30
ma'am 40
yes 40 then the last one so 20 30 40
150
yes. So the momentum we are getting it as 20 30 40 and the 50 then now we will go for the velocity so ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಈಗಷ್ಟೇ ಹೇಳಿದ್ದೆ ಒಂದ್ಸಲಿ momentum ಗೊತ್ತಾದ್ರೆ velocity ನಾವು easily calculate ಮಾಡಬಹುದು it is momentum is equal to mass into velocity therefore velocity is equal to momentum upon mass so momentum 20 30 40 50 ಅಂತ ಇದೆ mass 10 ಅಂತ ಇದೆ ಎಲ್ಲದರಲ್ಲೂ ಸೇಮ್ ಇದೆ so first one it is 20 by 10 then second one 30 by 10 then third it is 40 by 10 then the fourth it is 50 by 10 so ಎಲ್ಲದರಲ್ಲೂ 0 0 ಕ್ಯಾನ್ಸಲ್ ಆಗ್ತಾ ಹೋಗುತ್ತೆ ಅದಕ್ಕೋಸ್ಕರ ನಮ್ದು ವೆಲಾಸಿಟಿ ಎಷ್ಟು ಬರುತ್ತೆ 2 meter per second so ಯೂನಿಟ್ ಅನ್ನು ಬರೆಯೋಣ 2 meter per second then 3 meter per second then 4 then 5 meter per second Okay, the momentum unit ಬೇಕಂತಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತೀನಿ. The momentum is written as mass into velocity. So mass ಅನ್ನ kg ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ, velocity ಅನ್ನ meter per second ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ. The unit of momentum is kg meter per second. It is kg meter per second. Okay. So I hope the numerical is clear to you, this one. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So next, I'll just give you some example. You just solve it by yourself. It is just like a homework for you. Then in the next class, we can start with the lesson. In the school, any lesson they have started from physics part, light, electricity, ಯಾವ್ದಾದ್ರು start ಮಾಡಿದಾರ? ಶ್ರೇಯ ನಿಮ್ school ಅಲ್ಲಿ?
No, ma'am.
No, okay, Panchami?
No, ma'am.
No, okay. Then I'll see. I'll start with the light lesson. I'm planning, or else electricity. Anyone else lesson I'll start the next week. So just as a homework, I'll give you some of the questions to understand and to be capable of solving the numericals. So here only quantities I'll write. Formulas you can think it later. Okay. So first one, you can just copy down this, then we will finish the class. So first question, I'll just give you the acceleration value as 2 meter per second and the force value as, that is 10 Newton. Calculate the mass. This is my first homework for you. Then the second homework is area is, so this is capital A is area, small a I am writing it for acceleration, capital A I am writing it for area. ನಿಮಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಲಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನೀವೆಲ್ಲಿ ಬರ್ಕೋಬಹುದು ಆಯ್ತಾ. So the area is 20 meters square. Then force acting on the body is, it is 2 Newton. Calculate the pressure. So ನಾನು ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ಸ್ಟಾರ್ಟಿಂಗ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಫಾರ್ಮುಲಾ ಕೊಟ್ಟಿದ್ದೆ, ನೀವು ಅದನ್ನ ಕಾಪಿ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಅಂತ ಅನ್ಕೊಂತೀನಿ. Then third one, I'll give you the initial velocity value as 25. Then the final velocity value as meter per second. It is 50 meter per second. Then I'll give you time as, that is 2 seconds. Calculate the acceleration. Okay. Then one more. Total 5 I'll give. That is the fourth question is, okay. So I'll give you the initial velocity as 3 meter per second. Then the time is 2 seconds and the acceleration is, it is 4 meter per second square. Calculate the distance traveled by the body. Calculate the distance traveled by the body. Then the fifth question is, I have work done calculation. So work done calculation ಮಾಡಬೇಕಾದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ನಿಮಗೆ ಮಾಸ್ ಕೊಡ್ತೀನಿ 2 kg ಅಂತ. Then acceleration 5 meter per second square. Displacement. So displacement is 2.3 meter. Calculate the work done. Okay. Then one more question. Based on work done is over. Okay, the based on the gravitation I'll give. I have m1 is equal to m2 is equal to, it is 5 kg. Then next I have, that is g value, you know. If you don't know, I'll write here. It is 6.67 into 10 raised to minus 11. And the r value I'll write here. And the r value will be, I'll take it as 2 meter. So calculate f is equal to, this is based on the gravitation. 2 more, total 8 madana. So 2 more I'll write. That is seventh one. So calculate power is equal to, in that mass is 1 kg, then acceleration is 3 meter per second square, displacement is 5 meter, and the time taken is 3 seconds to calculate the power. Then the last one, eighth one, I'll give it based on the, so I have velocity 8 meter per second, and the momentum is 64 kg meter per second. Calculate the mass. Calculate the mass. Okay. Copied on these 8 questions. So once you copied on, let me know.
Yes, ma'am, complete.
Completed? Okay. So what Shreya completed? Okay, girls. So we will continue in the next class with the syllabus of your class 10. I hope the solving of the numerical is little easy for you now. Just do this work. Then we will start with the lesson. There also exercise and all. We will continue. Okay, girls. Thank you so much.